A small moment at the press conference unexpectedly became one of the most talked about scenes before the fight. The daughter of Mexican boxing superstar Canelo Alvarez stuck her tongue out at Dmitry Bivol, trying to tease the Russian champion while looking directly into his eyes. Cameras caught everything. The crowd laughed, but Bivol didn't react. He simply smiled politely and pretended not to notice. Inside, many believed he was already focused on something else, meeting her father in the ring and proving a serious point. From the very first seconds, both fighters started cautiously. No one rushed. They studied each other, moving carefully around the ring, testing distance and timing. But then Canelo began to turn up the pressure. He pushed forward aggressively, trying to control the pace. He threw with emotion and intent, but many of his shots missed, slicing through the air instead of landing clean. It felt like he expected another routine victory, and perhaps underestimated Bivol. But Bivol's response was incredible. His punches were sharp, accurate, and surprisingly heavy. The crowd watched in shock as the legendary Alvarez absorbed a relentless wave of clean strikes. Most of them landed right on target, carrying real weight, snapping the opponent's head back again and again. Bivol immediately took control of the distance and rhythm. He moved lightly around the ring, constantly using his jab, setting traps and refusing to let Canelo close the gap comfortably. Every time Alvarez tried to launch his trademark aggressive combinations, he ran into precise counters and disciplined defense. Bivol stayed calm, never rushing, never wasting energy. Canelo, now fighting at light heavyweight, tried to impose his usual style: pressure, body shots, and explosive bursts. But Bivol's footwork and timing shut down those attempts. The champion kept the fight at his preferred range, forcing Alvarez to miss or land only partial shots. Round after round, the pattern repeated. The Mexican star pushed forward, while the Russian champion calmly broke him down with accuracy and control. As the fight progressed, the crowd began to realize they were witnessing something unexpected. The energy shifted. Confidence appeared on Bivol's face, while Alvarez searched for answers that never came. Canelo was clearly getting frustrated. At times, he even crossed the line, bending the rules in moments of pressure. But Bivol didn't react. He stayed calm, focused, and kept moving forward at his own pace. At one point, Bivol pinned his opponent near the ropes and unleashed a heavy barrage of punches. Most of them found the target, overwhelming the defense. Alvarez knew it was getting tough. He tried to play mind games, almost inviting more pressure, as if to say, "Come on, hit harder." He hoped it would make Bivol lose control or rush emotionally. But Dmitry didn't bite. He stayed disciplined, moving with clear intent, firing precise combinations and refusing to get dragged into chaos. When the final bell rang, the result felt undeniable. Dmitry Bivol had successfully defended his title and delivered only the second defeat of Canelo Alvarez's entire professional career.